We have this case. We have a Contenders Optic case, and then at late night tonight, we got UFC Prism, which everybody is extremely excited about. This is the 2023 Bowman's Best University full case break. This was a pick your player break on eBay. We are live on Instagram and on YouTube as well, as we will be going forward. Nobody's open right now, Brandon. I appreciate it. And one card baller, what's going on? Brantley, what's going on? So this is Bowman's Best U at 11:15. We're running Contenders Optic, and we're in the middle. If you guys want to get in on a late night Prism UFC break, those auctions are all ending right now. They're about halfway through. That's going to run at 12:45 a.m. Eastern, 11:45 p.m. Central Time. We got a long night ahead. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Can't wait to get ripping. We'll get started here in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and we'll be ripping Bowman's Best University. We ripped a case of this last night. It was a very, very slow case, so I'm hoping tonight's is better. Last night's case was not all that great, so hopefully tonight's case is loaded. Pro Wrestling Collector, what's going on? We will be back with WWE next Friday night. I'm going to take a couple days off, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. We've been running a ton of breaks. My kids would like to hang out with their dad a little bit next week, so I am going to be off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll be back with more UFC Thursday. We might even run some WWE after that, so we might be doing UFC, WWE Thursday and Friday. Phil's PC, what's going on, man? Phil, I gotta send you. My kids opened 2 boxes tonight. I gotta send you what they hit. It's nuts. Nutso what they hit. These kids are absolutely ridiculous. And nice, a Caleb Williams and a Stetson. That's crazy. That's tough. Our first case was pretty rough. I'm going to pop this case, guys, and get the boxes sorted out. And we will get started in about 2 minutes. I do have a long night of breaks ahead, so I got to stay on schedule. I get yapping, so got to try to keep myself on schedule, which is difficult when you're a chatterbox like I am. Bowman's Best University, 8 boxes. Last night's case was rough. Tonight's case, I'm hoping, blows it out of the water. Let's see a red. Let's see a nice big red auto. Super. Something wild. Kids got hot hands. One of them was a throwback Mojo auto. One was a gold auto. I'll send you what they were. But absolutely wild. And the card they were most excited about out of the 2 boxes was a red to 299, just base Hogan, which is fine. They couldn't have cared less about the other 2. UFC Card Fiend, what's going on? UFC is running late night tonight, 12:45 Eastern Time. 3 hours, a little over 3 hours from now. This is Bowman's Best U. At 11:15, we're running Contenders Optic. And then late night UFC. Cannot wait to see what a case of that shells out. We got 8 in the live. We got 4 over on YouTube. If you're over on YouTube, please leave a comment. I may not get to you as quick as on Instagram. As I mentioned in the video, we are just starting to go live on both. I don't always see the YouTube comments as fast as I do on Instagram, as Instagram is our main feed, but just wanted to make sure YouTube was available for everybody. If you want to let me know who you're rooting for down in the chat, I always love to know who's in the live hanging out. Again, thank you guys for joining the break and for your quick payments. Hasbulla is in the UFC break. He has autos and rookies, and people are going nuts. I guess his gold FOTL just sold for 25 Gs. God only knows what the 1-of-1 auto and 1-of-1 are going to sell for. I'm guessing well into the 6 figures, so that's going to be a lottery ticket until those get pulled. First box. This case was rough last night. We had a case of this last night that was not great. Tonight, hopefully we have a loaded case. Good luck, everybody, and again, thanks for joining in. We love having you. We appreciate you. Yeah, 25K, Phil. It was a gold to 3. So in UFC, I don't think the FOTL they left the gold shimmers to 3, but his gold shimmy. His gold shimmy 3 of 3 went for 25 Gs. It was up for like 125K and best offer accepted. It's just wild. It's just wild. What are we doing? But hey, somebody wanted it. Somebody got it. Chris, you got Nolan and Kool-Aid. All right, good luck to you. I saw that over on YouTube. Again, I don't see all the comments as quickly. I usually respond right away to the ones on Instagram. Glad to have you guys. We got 7 on YouTube. We got another 10 over here on IG. Good luck, good luck, good luck. The Rock for 126K. I wish I had that kind of money to buy cards with, but I don't. All right, I think we're right in the middle of both cameras. All right, we're starting to get the hang of this. Good luck, guys. Neor, Cade Mack, Zach Harrison, Will Anderson, and Queeth. Graham Mertz. I think the autos are in pack 3 usually. Bijan, Caleb Williams, Gunslingers, Raymond Davis. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me either, my man. I don't know. 126K for that Rock card. I mean, I get it. He's a global phenomenon, but geez, oh man, that's a lot of money. Zach Evans, we got a blue auto incoming. We're starting out with a non-base auto. That's exciting. See if we can find a good name here. We got Jordan Travis. That's a nice one to start off our case. M4 cards, what's going on? Nice one for the JT spot. Blue auto. Bang, 76 out of 150. Let's have a night here. M4. Better than any card we saw in the case last night. Best card out of the whole case, and we start out hot tonight. That's nice. Someone just picked up the 1 of 1. What did it go for, Phil? Bryce Young, A. Rich. Focusing on Dewdrop. I like that. All right. We didn't get a case hit last night either. Stroud Masterpieces, Addison, and Raheem Jarrett, and should have a numbered card in pack 6. Usually it's auto in the 3, numbered in the 6. Speckle, numbered to 299. Akeem Dent, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. I think this is numbered. Oh yeah, 299. I do know what I'm talking about every so often. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Love to have you here. We'll rip the case and we'll do a full recap of all the numbered cards, hits, and anything I top load. We'll get these shipped out to you Monday morning. I usually try to get stuff out the next day, but given the fact that Saturday the post office is only open till 12, and my kids usually like to hang out Saturday mornings, you'll get them out Monday morning. We ship safe, fast, secure. We appreciate you. Jermaine Burton, Raymond Davis, that's the one that's not numbered. Still not really sure why they made the numbered speckle and this should be like an atomic. I think that's just a flat out error. More quality control fun. James, Greg's, Saint cards, what's going on, y'all? We just started. We are in box 1. Noah Sewell. Base auto of Nathaniel Dell. And a Will Shipley refractor on the back. First autos, Jordan Travis, Nathaniel Dell. The Jordan Travis is a blue. Nathaniel Dell, you're not getting up on the wall. I don't know how much the Andre the Giant 101 would go for. I have no idea. That might have been pulled already. We rip a lot of UFC here. It's really hard to put a value on the 1-of-1s because it really just depends what the collector of that wrestler wants to pay. And some of them go for way higher than you would think, and some go maybe a little lower than you would think. Originally, when WWE cards came out, there's a Caleb Williams refractor. When the WWE stuff came out, Cena autos and color blasts were huge, and his stuff has kind of settled down. Now it's Rock, Undertaker, Hogan. I mean, there's a lot of guys that sell for a ton. Rippin' Flippin', what's going on? Purple, Stetson Bennett, and Sean Clifford refractor on the back. Stetson Bennett. Andre 200, you think? Is that it? I don't know. People pay like 15, 20, 25. People have paid up to like $30 for that spot. I feel like there's somebody who would pay more than that, but again, I don't know. You know better than I do. I just feel like based on what people pay for that spot, the 1-of-1 should kind of fall in line. Nice, Lafferty. There we go. Nice to see that you're here. We're talking WWE, Bridge City. Talking WWE. Phil, before you know it, in 2 short weeks, we're going to have another WWE product out to rip. with kabooms. That should be an interesting market with the kabooms as those get started. What was the print number on it? Good question. 78 out of 150. Good looking card. 20th case break. You've been in 20 cases of this? There's that many people ripping this that you've been in 20 cases? That's impressive. I'm glad to be the one to hit your first auto. That's fantastic. Rev's going to explode, and it's actually cheap too, which I love. Cheap, affordable. You'll be able to rip it. Hopefully some of the autos. I wish they would do on-card autos in that. They used to. They used to do on-card autos in Rev in basketball, and it was so awesome at that price point. Nux 14, what's going on? Well, I'm happy to be your new favorite breaker, just on sheer luck, but that is wonderful news. Welcome to the team. We have a Speckle Sean Clifford. If it's in the 3 spot, it's not numbered. If it's in the 4 spot, it is. Again, guys, if you happen to be here waiting on Contenders Optic, that's at 11:15 Eastern Time. If you just bid on a fighter in UFC, that's not going until 12:45, late night. We're gonna be up all night ripping cards tonight. Mason Smith auto, base auto. That wasn't even that thick. It didn't even stick out. I knew it was supposed to be in that pack, but I thought maybe we'd get an insert auto or something in a different pack. Nice Mason Smith. Will Anderson, Neon Neophytes, and Akeem Dent. I feel like these need one more. If I have guys that go unsold, that don't get sold, what happens with them? They go to my LCS, and they give them away as kids packs for new customers in the store. Zebra Fin ringside for 40 is a steal. Man, the Tigers don't show up much. Jaden Wally to 299 and JC. Jackson Dart. My kid, Phil, my oldest, Benny, loves that zebra. He's got a whole Shawn Michaels display on his nightstand, and that one is his current favorite card. That's a cool card, but it's not nearly as cool as the gold on card iMac auto that's up there. But he he loves that thing, man. Thanks again. And of course he did, Phil. Of course he ended up with it. Green auto. Ooh, I like the color. Dre J, what's up? Dre J, let's see, be a big one. Henry to OO. Fairly sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but to OO or To'o. It's got to be one of those. Nice one anyway. Travis, what's up, man? How are you? 60 out of 99. To'o. Again, I'm 99% sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Sam Hartman is in the house. Tyler Van Dyke and Jordan Addison refractor. To'o. Thank you, Lafferty. Who was that? Cam Rising. Buckner pulled his auto last night. Malik Willis is not having a good draft. Malik Willis did not look very good when thrust into competition last year. Pink Lava coming on the back here. Stetson Bennett refractor. Jaron Hall and Joey Porter Jr. Kid is going to be a monster at the next level. Nice hit for the JPJ spot. 31 out of 100. Pink Lava. I love the lavas. I say it every night. Nobody else really likes the lavas, I don't think. Most people don't like them. I think they're great. I don't care what anybody else thinks, because I think they're great. You have a Malik Willis, Mel Kiper, 1/1 auto. Yikes. That's one of those where at the time you're like, man, I should probably hold this. I should probably hold this. And Finn 1/1 ringside went for $255. That's crazy. I absolutely love the Lavas and all Bowman. I don't like the new Bowman baseball parallels at all. They are brutal. The green grass is cool, but the others are the craters and all that. Ugh. Way, way overdone. Lafferty Press. What did a card that? What was that out of? What product was that? Who was doing Mel Kiper? Willis. JC Card Library. What's shaking? Hope everybody had a great week. We had a ton of breaks this weekend, guys. Tonight, we have this. We have Contenders Optic. Last night's Contenders Optic, honestly, may have been my favorite case I ripped all year, and I've ripped a ton of cases this year. Leaf, I got you. So we got another case of Contenders Optic. We have our third and final case of Contenders Optic running tomorrow night at 9:30. That product is loaded, guys. It is loaded. And then we have UFC at 12:45 in the morning tonight, and then again tomorrow night at 11 o'clock. We'll be back next week with UFC and WWE, along with Bowman Baseball all week. Rakeem Jarrett. But we will be off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as I catch up on sorting, shipping, being a husband and a father. And then we'll be back at it Thursday night, all the way through the weekend. Bryce Young. Busy release weeks are lots of fun. This was a crazy one. Jermaine Burton and Dallas Turner. That one's not bad. CJ Stroud, silver. I am of the belief that CJ Stroud is the best quarterback in this draft. I don't even think it will be close when it's all said and done, but that is why sports are great, because everybody has differing opinions on this stuff. CJ Stroud against Georgia without his best player, without half his team, was the best player on the field by a wide margin. It wasn't even debatable. He was absolutely awesome in that game. With no running back, his top receiver out for half the game. One of the more impressive performances I've ever seen. Will Levis, and he finally started running, which he's never really done. He even said in an interview, I'm not getting paid to run. Yeah, dude, that Georgia game, he finally used the legs, and he even said it. He said, I'm not getting paid. I'm not going to run and hurt myself. Now that he's going to be a dual threat, watch out. And the arm was next level, too. I didn't agree with it either till the Georgia game. I knew the talent was there, but I didn't think he had it on the big stage. But, man, Zach Harrison, he's in every case. But then when you watch what they did in the title game, Georgia, to another really high-powered offense, and they just shut him down, it shows you just how good that kid's going to be. He's going to be special. Yep. I'm telling you, man, he's going to be special. Kid's going to be special. But again, in the NFL, it doesn't matter how good you are. It all depends on your coaches, your schemes, continuity, talent around you. Very few quarterbacks get dealt a bad coach, bad talent, and wind up being great. Kool-Aid, Garwell. Auto's a refractor. Jason Ademolola, refractor auto, and Denzel Burke. If Harrison doesn't get hurt, they win that game. If the kicker doesn't kick literally the worst pressure kick I think I've ever seen in my life. I mean, they went conservative once they crossed midfield too, which I didn't agree with. Ryan Day coached such a good game, and then he went conservative there. I mean, I get it. You want to give your kicker a chance, but you needed a few more yards. That was a bomb of a kick to try to make under those circumstances. But either way, if healthy, that would have been, I don't know, I think Ohio State wins that game. 6 or 7 out of 10 times if all their guys are healthy, but hey, that's just my opinion. I'm also an Ohio State fan, so I'm a little biased, and I'm aware of that. Who's your team, Lafferty? We got a speckle back here. I want to see some red. Trayshawn Holden and Ronnie Bell. Let's see some red out of this product. Can we see some red? Come on, red. A lot of dupe autos in Topps products these days, so if you've already got one auto, there's a decent chance you're going to get another one. It's been happening across the board lately. So you're on Ohio State. You hate Ohio State, and you're a Florida State guy. Why do you hate Ohio State? Because they always get in. Because they always get in, no matter what. That's the one. That's the one reason I usually hear. I get that. I get the J-Trav. I didn't know if maybe you were, sometimes I get people in my breaks that, went to high school with the guy or buddies with him. I mean, I've had people's nephews, dads, brothers buy the spots, so I never know. Oh, you live in Ohio? Whereabouts? Whereabouts, Lafferty? I feel like I've seen you here before. Mickey's Mantle, what's going on? Long time no see. How are you? We're at box 4, guys. If you're just joining us, we'll do a recap at the end. Jordan Travis, probably the best card so far. Nice little Joey Porter Jr. Pink Love. I got you. All right. That's far away from me. That's far away from me, my friend. I am way up north in the Cleveland area. Joey Porter Jr. Ronnie Bell. Should be an auto in this pack. Base auto. Aiden O'Connell. Aiden with an E. I know the same person bought both Aiden O'Connell spots. So either way, you're getting that one. Ryan Payton, what's going on? We got 10 over on YouTube. Hope you guys are doing all right. I do see the comments on YouTube. It's just a little harder with my setup. Eventually, we'll get one of those streaming platforms so I can see everything together. But for now, I'm just happy to offer both. Let people tune in whichever way is more convenient for them. I tend to yap a lot, so if you guys want to mute me, you can mute me on either platform. I gotcha. North Olmsted's about 40 minutes from me. I'm an East Sider. East Sider in the Cleveland area. Numbered card is a purple. Daquan Finn, purple, and Jahmyr Gibbs. I feel like this product is pretty short printed, all in all. I haven't seen anything crazy low numbered out of a couple cases, which makes me rethink whether it actually is short printed. Usually you can tell as you're ripping a product, like, they may not have printed much of this. Stroud and Wicks. But this seems like, going into it, I was like, there's no way they printed a bunch of this. Now that I'm ripping it, I'm like, they might have printed more of this than I thought. S. Brett 38, what's up? Caleb Williams. Speckle, 1 per box. Not the numbered variety. Really cool of them to make that the same pattern. Still can't believe that's another error. People haven't noticed that. It's definitely an error. 2 Clemson out of 10 autos. Purple looks good with Clemson. Blue auto. Looks like an orange team. There's Klubnik hanging out. Winston Wright. And our auto is B. Hendon. Bang! Hendon Hooker. All right, this case is definitely better than last night's. Hendon Hooker, blue auto. Let's go. Let's go, Hendon Hooker spot. Nice one there. 60 out of 150. All right, this case is getting moving a little bit. I like it. Last night's case was brutal. Brutal. Not one good name auto out of the whole. I mean, not one big name. Not one top 8 or 9 or 10 name. Stetson Bennett, Pat Garwell. Tavian Wicks, we got an insert speckle in here. Jordan Travis, Fight Song speckle. That's a cool one for you. Can I tell if someone bought the other? I can't right now. I don't have that in front of me. I don't have it in front of me. You can message me anytime after about 3 a.m. once I'm done with all the breaks tonight, and I can take a look. Trev, what's up, man? I didn't finish my message to you. I'll have to finish that after the break. Nick Singleton, Denzel Burke, and an Aqua Lava of Aiden O'Connell. 2 Aiden O'Connells in this one. If you're joining us late, definitely a better case than last night so far. 109 out of 199. We got 4 boxes left to go. We got Hendon Hooker, Jordan Travis autos on the board. Joey Porter Jr. hit. Blue autos, green autos. Still waiting on some gold. Nothing, man. How are you today? My kids hit some crazy stuff. Hit some crazy stuff in their Friday night WWE box. Both of their boxes. It was nuts. One was a Mojo throwback auto. I won't tell you who it is until I send you the photo. And the other was a Superstar Gold auto. Pretty wild. Each of them got 1 box. And they both got that. And they weren't over the moon about either of them. They were over the moon about a red Hulk Hogan to 299. That was the card they were really... That was a card they were really excited about. Red Hogan to 299. They were jumping up and down. Mojo throwback. They didn't care. And it's a really good name. It's not Hulk, I can tell you that. That's who they were hoping for. And I told them, I'm like, well, Hulk is in this set. You got a 10% chance. And the fact that it wasn't a redemption gave them a higher % chance. They love Hulk. If it's not Hulk or HBK, or now they're starting to get into, who else do they like? They like Boogs because I like Boogs, and then they like, who else is their new one that they're all over? Crichton, what's going on? They like Andre the Giant, and they like Triple H. They're really big on Triple H now, too. DeBita, I'm sorry to hear that. We got a half a case left. Hopefully we can turn it around for you. Tejon Henry, auto, and Tavion Thomas. Tejon Henry. Base auto. Base autos are boring. Shouldn't be a ton of base autos. They should give you more non-base autos than this. If you're listening, Fanatics, more non-base autos. Dallas Turner, A. Rich, Anderson, and Zazavian Valladay. Numbered card incoming. Can we see a red? Aqua Lava. Was it Derrick Henry's cousin? I didn't know that. Man, it's hard for me, Trev. I try to get them to open their own packs. I'm trying to get them to, figure that out, and then I'm like, no, don't grab the corner. Don't yank it out of the pack as hard as you can. Jaden Reed, Aqua Lava. That's a cool one. That's a cool one with the Michigan State uni too. 140 out of 199. No, don't hold it by the corners. Not good. And every time they open a pack, I'm like, oh man, is there a color blast in here? Is there something crazy? That I'm gonna have to be like, oh, hold on, give that to Dad. But the Mojo, I was like, hand that one to Dad. We'll look at that one together. Those throwback autos are tough to hit. 3 and 5. My 3-year-old is he's getting pretty good. Dylan Gabriel, he's getting pretty good at ripping the packs and getting the cards out. Optic Contenders, man, I can't wait, Justin. That was my favorite case. I don't know, that's up there for my favorite case of the year so far, that case last night. That case was nuts last night. I can't wait to rip another one. We got another one tomorrow night, too. It's our 3rd and final. Josh Downs, Refractor Auto. Trevor Etienne. Cannot wait. Who you got in that, Justin? Who you got tonight? I always love to know who's going to be rooting on their teams in the live. The case was so awesome. I'm wondering if they're all like that. I've heard a lot of people saying the cases are loaded. Nice. Last night we had a Pickett redemption. What, Aqua, 3 golds. We had a Stetson Bennett Gunslingers. Those are 1 per case with the speckle. What were the big hits? We had 3 golds. One was a Jamar Chase. One was Devonta Smith. Khalil Shakir. Nebula to 2, and then just every big name auto you could hit. I mean, we had a Ritter auto, we had a massive Malik Willis auto, throwback on-card auto Michael Irvin, 3 Garrett Wilson autos, including a gold to 10. It was nuts. It was a nuts case. 2 Ritter autos, if I remember right. Like, it was just nutso. Aiden O'Connell. Spot is cleaning up. But the Jets, the Steelers, the Jets and the Steelers really smashed. The Bills did really well. Product is so much fun. I take my time with it too, Justin. I don't rip it in 10 minutes, so I like to get some fillers out, cover up the cards, slow roll them, have some fun with it. So if you haven't broken that stuff with me before, you're in for a treat. Urban was, I shipped actually those. Anybody who was in last night's case, those got shipped today. There's nothing like a sort like that for me. If every box was like that, I would be the fastest. Every single case would go out next day. But those did go out today. Just FYI, if anyone was in that case. You got Cincy? Nice. Yeah, there was a Jamar. There was a Jamar Gold, which was sweet. I know there's a Burrow auto in there. I know there's some good Bengals hits in there, but yeah, we didn't hit no autos. No Cincy autos. A little easier sort than Donruss, yeah. When I look down and there's like 80 cards instead of 4,800, I'm like, this is gonna be nice. I can breathe. Will Levis and Will Shipley. WWE sorts for me, while they are a lot of cards, I just have them down to such a science that they're relatively easy. Nolan Smith, but when there's 400 names that I'm not super familiar with, those ones are tough. Especially when all the names are like really hard for me to really long and hard for me to pronounce. Not easy stuff. All right, this should be an auto. Can we see a red? Refractor auto. I'll take a refractor auto. Slater, what's going on? I didn't mention this earlier, but if you guys want to comment in the chat, you do have to be following me on Instagram, that is. That's to keep any spam out of the room. Tavion Thomas from Utah. So if you're wondering why you can't comment in the chat if you're just hanging out in the room on Instagram, you got to be following me to be able to comment. And that's just so that nobody tries to sell you any car insurance or anything like that while you're here hanging out. On YouTube, I haven't experienced any spam or anything like that yet, so as of right now, there's no rules. You can comment, say whatever you want. I think Sean Clifford. I mean, not whatever you want. I'm sure there's rules to that stuff too. Coach JR, what's going on? Pretty good case so far, comparatively speaking. I haven't watched a whole lot of cases of this get ripped, but definitely better than our case last night. Still got a couple boxes left. Should have 5 total autos left. Still like to see a big quarterback auto. Speckled to 299 of Caleb Williams and Raymond Davis. Nice one for the Caleb Williams spot. One case of this. One Bowman Chrome U. Select. Yikes. I imagine he'll get that shipped in just under 2 weeks. I've still never been on Whatnot. I don't know that I ever will even experience the app. There's another Caleb. I just heard too many bad things. Too many scammers, too many horrible stories. I just don't have any interest. I'm sure there's some good people on there like there are everywhere else, but I've heard too much negative to even bother wasting my time. Anthony Richardson and Hendon Hooker in there. Auto pack incoming. Can we see something low numbered? Base auto. Purple. Mason Smith. Raheem Jarrett. Gotta stop with the base autos and this stuff. I wonder if they're gonna... This couldn't have gone to retail. Bowman's Best never goes to retail, but I wonder if, since it's a collegiate product, if they might throw blasters out there. Oh yeah, the 21 that wasn't licensed was brutal. Some of those cards were selling like crazy too when that first came out. There's Jackson Smith and Jigba. Campus Captains Klubnik. That's a speckle. That's a cool looking card. Very cool looking card there. The speckle inserts are sweet. We didn't get a case hit last night. I'm hoping we see one out of this case. Green speckle. Ronnie Bell and Cade McNamara on the back. 2 boxes left to go, and then we will do a recap. Again, thanks everybody for hanging out. It's usually a fun chat, usually a fun room around here. If this is your first time, hopefully we see you back again. As you can probably tell, we have a lot of fun ripping cards. I am excited. I am really excited to see UFC. I'm a huge UFC fan. Cannot wait. There's some huge rookies in this class. Huge, huge, huge future champions, led, in my humble opinion, by Erin Blanchfield. She is going to be... I don't see anyone beating her. Rick USA, what's up with you, man? How are you? DTB2428, what's going on? If you joined us late, we are in box 7 of 8. Hendon Hooker and Jordan Travis blue autos leading the case so far. A bunch of other good hits, but those are the 2 best. We got 2 master boxes, 4 mini boxes left, and then a recap. Again, thanks so much for hanging out here. There's a lot of choices out there to who to break with. We appreciate you choosing us. Who are you looking for? Queeth, Mims, Gabriel. Come on, something low numbered. Base auto. Clayton Tune, Hendon Hooker refractor. JJ McCarthy, no autos, and I don't believe anything numbered yet, but you got a box and a half left to change that. Trevor Etienne, speckle insert. Numbered card incoming. Blue. True blue. Xavier Hutchinson and Mason Smith on the back. We did hit a Mason Smith auto already. Hutch is at a 250 or 150? 150. 6'3" out of 150. Still waiting on a case hit. Didn't see one out of last night's case. Fight Song, Rich, Dorian Thompson, Robinson. I think the case hit is what, like Cosmic Celebrations or something like that. Yeah, I tend to agree. I feel like they probably printed a bunch of this. Jordan Travis refractor on the back there. I feel like for the amount of base autos you're seeing, they must have printed a lot of this. Just being honest. Refractor auto. KJ Jefferson. JJ McCarthy refractor on the back. Non-numbered auto. Walker Howard. Hendon Hooker. Levis and Bryce Young refractor on the back. Should be a numbered card hanging out in here. And then we got one box left to go. No reds or golds. Come on. Aqua Wave. Nathaniel Dell. Aqua Lava. Out of 199, and the last box coming at you. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. Something else for the wall. Give us 5 for the wall. I'm being kind of stingy with what goes up on the wall. I'm looking for big cards here. I feel like those 4 are the best. I don't think anything else has been that great. Definitely a better case than last night's, but this stuff has been tough, man. This stuff has been tough. Anybody seen a crazy case of this? I feel like you got to hit a super or a red to make it for a crazy case with all the base autos they throw at you. As you guys that break with me all the time know, I am not one to hype up a case if I don't think it's incredible. So far, this product has been pretty tough. Pretty tough to hit. Zach Harrison, Thompson Robinson, and Jordan Addison. Save the auto pack for last. How about that? Brian Heck, what's going on, man? Long time no see. Hope all is well. Stetson Bennett refractor. One more boring pack, and then we should have a numbered card and an auto. Eli Ricks. Speckle insert. Cool card. Numbered card on the way. Red. Aqua Lava. 6. Well, his fight songs. Yeah, they're everywhere. Nathaniel Dell. Again, same card. Dylan Gabriel. Good job, Tops and Fanatics. Just keep giving us the same. We literally just hit this exact card. You know I know that? Because it's still sitting on top of the numbered cards pile over here. All right, auto. The auto better not be KJ Jefferson because we just hit that one. Ooh, this looks like a fancy, maybe an insert auto? Come on now. Ty Simpson, I don't know what this is, but hopefully it's cool. Oh, it's an insert auto. Bang. Bryce Young, Neon Neophytes auto. Nice one for the Bryce Young spot. Let's go. All right. It's about as good a card as you're going to see. Number 1 out of 99. Number 1 out of 99. Bookend, Bryce Young. Bang. There we go. Big card. 3 quarterback autos out of this little case here. Okay. Okay. One little mini box left to go. That just changed it around. Made it a pretty good case. That changed things a little bit. Let's go now. All right, that should be our auto. Maybe I should have been dumping those to the bottom of all these. $300 plus card. Good. Congrats to the Bryce Young spot on the hit. Hope you enjoy that one. 1 out of 99. Probably get you a couple extra bucks, too. Caleb Williams fight song. Hendon Hooker refractor. Neon Neophytes Bryce Young. Cool card. Very cool. Aiden Mertz, Blake Corum. Mason Smith. One more boring pack and then a numbered card and an auto headed our way. Still want to see something short printed, man. Dart. Dorian Thompson Robinson. Come on, red, red, red. Purple. Clayton Tune, purple. Jordan Travis refractor again. And our last auto of the break is coming in this pack, and we'll do a quick recap. Good luck on the final auto. Give us something numbered. No base auto. Base auto. Dart. Tyler Buckner. That's not bad. 4th quarterback. 5th quarterback auto, actually. I out about KJ Jefferson. That's 5 QB autos. We'll take it. Nice one to end the night on for the Tyler Buckner spot. Recap time. Thank you guys again for joining the break. I appreciate you. Appreciate your continued support. We'll get these shipped out to you first thing Monday morning. Clayton Tune, purple. Nathaniel Dell 2 times on the Aqua Lava. Xavier Hutchinson, blue. ETN, speckle insert. Ronnie Bell, green speckle. Thank you, Lafferty. Hope to see you again. Klubnik insert speckle. Caleb Williams to 299. Nolan Smith to 299. Aiden, purple. Stetson Bennett. Gunslingers. Speckle. Jaden Reed and Aiden O'Connell. Aqua Lava's Jordan Travis fight song speckle. Caleb Williams non-numbered speckle. Daquan Finn purple. Trayshawn Holden to 299. Zach Harrison green. Will Levis fight song speckle. Raheem Jarrett to 299. Jaden Wally to 299. Stetson Bennett purple and Akeem Dent to 299. Autos that are not on the wall are Tyler Buckner, KJ Jefferson refractor, Clayton Tune 6 quarterback autos. Tavion Thomas, Josh Downs, Tejon Henry, Aiden O'Connell, 7 quarterback autos. Jason Ademalola refractor, Mason Smith and Nathaniel Dell. And then up on the wall we got, in no particular order, Joey Porter Jr., Fuchsia Lava, sweet card. Henry To'o, green auto. And our QBs, Jordan Travis, blue to 150. Hendon Hooker, blue to 150. And the insert auto, Bryce Young, serial numbered 1 out of 99. Congrats to the Bryce Young spot. Guys, have a great rest of the night. Hopefully we'll see you for a break later tonight. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.